guard, and Rae Burrell, a senior guard forward. Questions for the players, please. We'll start with Maria.
For both of you, when Kelly first got here, her mantra was trust the process. Now, obviously, that's a two-way street. You guys have to learn how to trust her, and she has to get to know you. She very much likes this team. She's been complimentary of you all summer. So how is that trust the process going?
I feel like trusting the process is pretty easy when you have a coach that's kind of like been there, done that, especially since she's played under the best coach in college history. So it's pretty easy to trust what she's saying.
Yeah, and coming from the point guard perspective, being coached by a point guard who's done won national championship 3 times, like that's just an amazing thing in itself. So to be able to learn from her and just trust that she knows what she's talking about because she's done this, it makes it easy to trust the process.
Chloe.
You guys, already being awarded with these preseason full awards and things like that, before even going into the season, how does this just make you feel about the competitiveness of the team and your guys' roles as leaders and veterans on this team?
I think it's just a good testament to see, to show like how hard everybody's worked. It didn't just like come to our hands. Like people worked hard for it, and we compete in practice. We push each other every single day. So I think it's good. It's a good honor, but we're still focused on like the actual season and getting better every day.
Yeah, I'll second that and saying that 1 through 14, like we're gonna compete every single day in practice, and it's just been an exciting group to be around. Like from day one, we just gelled and had great chemistry. So just to see all these awards going out is just a testament to how hard, like Rae said, we've been working in practice, but they've been working in practice and on their own. So it's just great, and we're excited to get the season started.
Take a question from Cora here on the right.
As to the veterans on this team and 5 newcomers this year, how have you guys both kind of approached building that team chemistry and really getting everyone ready for the season?
I'll go ahead. Honestly, this season has been one for me that's a little bit different. It's gotten me out of my comfort zone. Usually my leading style is a lead by example. It just kind of goes with my personality. But this year, coaches have pushed me. I've pushed myself to be more vocal, and it's not like rah, 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 like Coach Kelly always says, but it's just, guiding them. And if there's something I can help them go through, because I've been in their position, just to help them out and just to try to lead them through different things. And I know that when I talk, that they listen, and when they talk, I listen. So I feel like we built, that trust with each other to be able to, say certain things to each other, and we know it's coming out of love and coming out of wanting each other to be better, to be the best player that we can be. So.
Ryan.
So Rae,
Right.
Kelly said you can't replace Renee Davis one player, but you were kind of the number 2 option last season, getting the preseason accolades now. You feel pressure to kind of not do everything she did, but to become a number 1 scorer on this team?
Yeah, there's a little bit of pressure, but I feel like I just need to play my game, and I'm not looking to force anything, just letting it come to me. And I feel like I need to focus on being a good leader for this team too, whether that's scoring or just vocally showing how to be a good leader. So there is pressure, but I trust in myself and my teammates to keep me level-headed and to be a good leader.
Second row on the left.
The last 2 seasons have obviously been COVID-altered seasons, so that means that you two as seniors are some of the only players that have seen a regular season outside of the pandemic. Just how important do you think it'll be guiding the younger players who have never seen a season like that this year?
Well, since I wasn't here pre-pandemic, I guess I'll let Rae take this one a little bit.
I'm actually excited for them. Like, just our fans are amazing. So for them to be able to experience Thomas Bowling Arena, like when it's filled, I'm excited for them. So I think it'll be good, and I'll just lead through, just playing, I guess.
In the back right, Kellyanne.
Hey guys, this is for both of you. Is there something you have been individually working on to help better your game for this upcoming season? If so, what is it?
For me individually, one thing I've been trying to work on is my shooting, just being able to catch and shoot, as well as just the confidence. when I catch the ball, knowing what I want to do with it, knowing whether I'm going to make, a pass or a shot or make a play for somebody else, just my decision making and shooting has been like some of the things that I've been working on.
I think for me personally, just being a vocal leader, because before I think it was more just by showing, but I think I just really want to show, like, talk to the younger ones and show them that, I can lead the team. And then also just, like, I want to get my assists up and also continue to crash the boards and get rebounds.
Maria?
Question for Rae and then Jordan. Rae, I'm trying to ask you to go back and think about when you arrived here as a freshman. Now your senior year, number one, did it go quickly? And two, what would you go back and tell yourself as a freshman right now if you could?
Yeah, I did go pretty quickly. It's crazy to think I'm already a senior. But if I could go back and tell my freshman self anything, just taking advantage of all the just opportunities that we get here and the help that we get with food and getting treatment. I mean, as a freshman, you think you're just like you're untouchable, so you don't ice after practice. But now, as I'm older, like, it's crucial for me to get an ice bath after practice. So just taking opportunities to just really use all of everything that we have here.
And then Jordan, how nice was it for you to get to go home and actually graduate with your sister back home now that this pandemic is eased up a bit?
Yeah, that was an awesome experience. So with COVID, like, we did the virtual ceremonies and everything. And so first we did the virtual ceremony, and my mom, she was like sitting there so excited, like ready for my name to pop up. And then it popped up, but it was the wrong picture. So then she was super bummed about that. So they made some arrangements, and it was just pretty special just for my mom to be able to see me walk across, my mom and my family. And of course they were all there, and it worked out perfect with our fall break. So that was amazing.
Next question from Tyler, second row on the right.
Yeah, for either one of you, Coach Harper talked about how well her coaching staff is sort of meshing together and enjoying working together. How well do you think the players are meshing with the coaches, and how much are you enjoying playing under them?
I would say we're meshing really well. They came in, I feel like we got comfortable pretty easily. They really help us when we're playing, just telling us little comments or just trying to just help anything individually that you need help on. So. And then they're also just really fun people to be around. So I think we meshed really well when they came in.
Yeah, I'll say that as well. In the spring when they came in, obviously they were still like newer, but like the group of girls that were with, we just meshed with them like off the bat. It was pretty cool how close we got in such like a short time. And they're great. Like Coach Sam is so funny on and off the court. Coach Joy, I love her. So it's just really been nice to have them around, and whatever they say, like, you take to it and you do it. Like, I don't know how to put it into words, but they're just really special people, and I'm glad that they're here with us.
We'll go with Kellyanne, and final question from Cora.
Is there anybody you guys seen take either a freshman or a transfer who's taking a jump in a short amount of time this preseason, or maybe somebody who's returning with experience that you've seen make that jump?
I think for me, I've really seen Jordy mature over this off season, just really get a lot more comfortable and confident in her game. So it's been really fun to see her like really mature and grow into that upperclassman shoes with her being a veteran. So I think it's really helped us as a team.
I would say that as well. Jordy has matured, and just watching her in the past couple of practices, I was on the side with somebody, and I was like, wow, like Jordy is really doing it right now. But so yeah, she's been looking really good. As far as like a transfer or freshman, I would say Snoop has really come in, and she's made a transition too, as well as Sarah. She's just like a playmaker. You give her the ball and you know she's gonna make a play with it. So I would say her as well. I may go through the whole list, but Kaya, since she's gotten here, I've seen her game transition as well as BK. She's pretty vocal just as a freshman. So seeing her like. And projecting it 4 years from now, it's like, wow, that's gonna be really great for her. So
I want to add Keenan to that list too, especially coming off of ACL tear, just having to sit out and watch everything. She's really come in and made an impact just as much, if not more, than she has last year. So it's been really great.
Yeah, really, all of our newcomers have come in and made strides. So it's actually been really nice and really cool to watch them do that.
Cora.
You guys have a pretty tough home schedule this year, but being able to have fans back in Thompson Bowling, how excited are you to have that atmosphere with those big games like Stanford?
I'm excited. I mean, that's what you come to Tennessee for, is those type of games. And then it's just great competition for us, just to see where we are as a team, and just, I think no matter what the outcome is, we'll get better as a team every single one of those games, so.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited just to get into the competition and compete. I know that our team is gonna go out and compete every single night, so just to be able to play against teams like that is amazing. I will say that, like, last year when they were saying we weren't full capacity, I would go out on the games, and like coming from where I came from, 100 people a night would be a great night, like a big night. So I'm coming out and it's like not full capacity, it's over 100. I'm like, okay, this is a lot of people, but so I'm really just excited to see it full capacity and see how that feels as well.
Thank Rae and JoJo for joining us. They'll be available in about 10 minutes down at Pratt Pavilion with the rest of our team. Thank you.
Thank you.